One Musiliu Obanikoro don come outside come yarn. Say if they don't return subsidy, make Presido tell us. You understand? Say if they don't return subsidy back, make Presido tell us the truth. Tell Nigerians if fuel subsidy has been restored, ex-minister Obanikoro tells Tinubu government. There have been recent claims that the government has quietly returned fuel subsidy to keep its prices around 600 per litre. Former Minister of State for Defense, Musiliu Obanikoro, has asked President Bola Tinubu's administration to be transparent and inform Nigerians if fuel subsidy has been restored or not. During his inaugural speech on May 29, 2023, President Tinubu declared an end to the subsidy regime, which immediately pushed up the prices of premium motor spirit, otherwise known as petrol. But there have been recent claims that the government has quietly returned fuel subsidy to keep its prices at around 600 naira per litre. The Alliance on Surviving COVID-19 and Beyond, ASCAB, had asked President Bola Tinubu's administration to review the removal of fuel subsidy in the interest of the people. Human rights lawyer and the chair of the ASCAB, Femi Falana San, in a statement on Sunday, said it will be recalled that after the Muhammadu Buhari administration announced that it had removed subsidy on petrol, it turned around to spend 11 trillion naira on the so-called under-recovery within a period of 8 years. Mr. Dikaman, who made the disclosure while participating in a panel discussion, discussed that a significant subsidy is still in place, adding that this has contributed to the affordable price of a product and potentially fueling smuggling activities to neighboring countries. Before the disclosure, the International Monetary Fund, IMF, has asked the federal government to completely phase out petrol and electricity subsidies in the country. The IMF made the recommendation while advising Nigeria on pathways to restoring macroeconomic stability in its post-finances assessment PFA report. On its own part, the World Bank has alleged partial return of fuel subsidy in a report titled Turning the Corner from Reforms and Renewed Hope to Result, which was presented in Abuja last December. In justifying its claim then, the World Bank said that based on the official exchange rate, the petrol should sell for around 750 naira per litre and not the 650 currently being paid by Nigerians. Previously, the Nigerian National Petroleum Corporation Limited has not deemed it fit to deny the serious allegation that fuel subsidy has been restored, since there is no provision for fuel subsidy in the 2023 and 2024 Appropriation Acts. The federal government should, without any further delay, confirm or deny the serious allegation and end the opacity surrounding the importation of fuel from foreign countries. Similarly, Obanikoro, a former lawmaker who represented Lagos Central Senatorial District from 2003 to 2007, on Wednesday called for more transparency during an interview on Channels Television's Sunrise Daily program. He explained that the government may be feeling the widening gap between the US dollar and Nigeria's naira to keep the price of petrol at what it is. Obanikoro said, "You talk about subsidy? Mr. Falana knows the price of crude oil in dollars, and if our money, the naira, has lost so much value, the crude is dollarized. Evidently, there must be a question somewhere, and to what extent is that question being done? I cannot speak to that. It is somebody who is representing the government that can address that. But my common sense tells me that there is a gap, and because of the pain in the country, the government cannot allow that lacuna to be left unfilled. Hence, the government may chip him some amount of money to fill in that gap. I do believe that needs to be communicated, no doubt about that. That is why it is important to take the people along step by step." Dear Obanikoro, this is Nigeria. Here we don't ask the ruling party of the government question, else EFCC will visit. Yes, so now so it be now. This man want to join Labour Party for 2027 election. That is why he starts to fight right now. And then nice Sabio, Labour Party people, if this is actually true, let me just say this. If this is actually true, Labour Party make them mind the kind of people they're going to take in. Not be everybody, every Nick and Harry, we say they won't join Labour Party. They're supposed to open door too. So those ones will be say they be already know as them be. But they not allowed to enter. How many times since inception the government told us that there is no subsidy? And that is because we don't believe the government. The government too, they don't even believe themselves. Tinubu is playing Nigerian because he still pay for this subsidy through the back door and is suffering us at the same time. So, you want to come back, boss? You don't tell Buhari don't leave you for the money way that Suki borrow you. Tinubu is not sincere at all. There is a law of secret in government. Not everything defeat tell also. Yawa go gas. Maybe small yawa go gas. No, just telling Nigerians also to revert back to the old price. And do you really think this man is still part of Nigeria? If yes, why this rhetorical question? Many Nigerians, okay, tell Nigerians if you have returned the money EFCC is pushing you for. Wahala deal. Blame policies where both of you are dining together. Alright, as they no give him appointment, so he don't come out as the yarn this kind of stuff. Oh, Obanikoro, my man in those days, Nigeria government still paying subsidy. They are just deceiving Nigerians. Well, I don't know. I can't say. But if it is true, what is then coming out to actually be very straight about it? I don't think this cook story is emanating from Senator Musla Obanikoro because I know how close Obanikoro is with Bola Tinubu government. Okay. Now my turn. Carry the turn. Turn the whole country upside down. It will favor the Agbado and cassava eaters. Alright. Chicago University first class. No go talk. Okay. Nigerian government still paying subsidy. They are still deceiving Nigerians. Alright. You are listening. Oh, Obanikoro, my man, in those days. We could continue to the listen, sha. Alright. Alright, well, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, make them come as I can't tell us. There is nothing we can do. You know, if you floor government now, you guess. True, we know if you floor government, but we need to know the truth. Alright, on this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.